Well, hello everybody. It's Mark Wurst from thelibrarymagician.com coming to you again today with another tip on how to make your summer reading program amazingly successful and loads of fun. Now, I thought I'd put together this particular video for you today because I have been getting a lot of calls in the last few weeks here that we've been booking summer reading programs. I've been getting a lot of calls from first-time summer reading program planners. This is a lot of people's first year as a senior librarian, or at least it's their first year of being in charge of booking the entire summer reading program. And they've been asking me the same question, and I think it's a great question for everyone, whether you've been doing this for 5, 10, 15 years or beyond, or whether it's your first time. See, after we talk and after I answer a lot of questions, all these first-time librarians have said the same thing. They've said, okay, Mark, since this is my first year doing this, what is the one most important tip? What's the best little trick or piece of information that you can give me that'll help this whole process become easier? My biggest tip for you to make the summer reading program planning the easiest it's ever been is to just let it be fun. Just let it be fun. I know that's a lot easier said than done, isn't it? I know that you've got a lot of things to do. You've got a lot of duties. You've got a lot of stuff to take care of as a librarian. And there's not only the stuff you do at work, there's also all the things that you do in your personal life, with your family, around your house, with your friends. We have a lot of stuff piled on us nowadays, and it seems like there's no end to it. But when it comes to taking a long process of booking the summer reading program and calling up and interviewing the performers and making sure you get the calendar put together and making sure that the community room or whatever room you have your programs in is available for your schedule, and staying within your budget, which can be really stressful from the beginning. When it's all said and done, any process that takes that much time could be a nightmare. Just look at this video series. We've put together a 20 video series to help librarians, offer you some tips. Now, this could have been a lot of stress for me, and it started off looking like it on paper. But what I did was I really got involved. I wanted to be able to spend some time with librarians, my clients, people who hadn't hired me yet, give you some tips on booking great entertainers for your summer reading program, and also take you behind the scenes and show you some of the cool stuff that we were going to offer with the magical H2O show. When I got really invested in it, when I got really into it and let it be fun, you know, every time we set up the cameras and the lighting equipment and the backgrounds and the magic and stuff like that, I knew there was going to be a huge payoff at the end, and it was just kind of cool. It made me feel really good, and I didn't get stressed out. You can do the same thing. Get into the theme. Call up the performers. Have your little note sheets there. Write down your questions. Don't look at this as another chore that you have to do. Don't look at this as another task that's been piled on top of you as a librarian, that you have to do this and have to get this done. If you take away some of the stress of the planning process, the whole thing will come together much quicker. It'll be a lot more fun. And I'll tell you when it really shows in the end. When your library patrons start bringing their kids in for the summer reading program, they're going to look at you. They're going to see that big smile on your face. They're going to know that you had as much fun planning this whole program as they're going to have coming in there every week and attending these different shows and things that you're putting on. So that's my biggest tip. Don't let it be one of those things where you go, oh, Mark, I can't do that. I can't get rid of the stress of my job. Listen, you can't get rid of all the stress from your life, but you can at least take this one thing and you can look at it in a different way and say, okay, I'm not going to get stressed out by it. I'm going to plan this thing. I'm going to make it fun, and it's all going to benefit me in the end. Try it. You'll see what I mean. It'll be worth it for you and for all your library patrons, I promise. Now, we're going to be back tomorrow with another great video, and we're coming to the wrap-up here pretty soon. But for now, I want to say thanks again for watching. This is Mark Wurst from thelibrarymagician.com. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon.